Hey guys, it's Lindsay, and today I'm talking about Valspar One Coat Stain and Sealer review. I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and my thoughts on this product. So here's what the can looks like, and I got it in the color Driftwood. Now I'm going to be honest, it's a little more purple than I expected it to be, but that's okay. I wasn't looking for a real specific color. So here's what I'm going to be covering with the Valspar Stain and Sealer. This is a 3-tiered planter that I did put some beadboard on the top. I'm going to be using it for potted plants. So I'm going to place potted plants on the top, and you can see most of it is cedar board minus the beadboard. So I'm hoping to cover it, with one solid coat of this Valspar Stain and Sealer and hopefully make it look like one unified piece. So I did go ahead and clean the surface really well. There's no dust. Cleaned it with a tack cloth. So my first impressions on this product were that it's super thick. I would even say it's thicker than most paints. And I guess I should have assumed that. I mean, it is known as a one-coat stain and sealer, and it's a solid. So to be able to cover it with only one coat and make it look solid, I guess it would have to be a thicker product. But overall, it goes on really smooth. I've been really impressed with the way, with the coverage. Now, because it is thicker, you do use a good bit of it with every application. It really didn't take long to cover this entire piece with one good coat. It took maybe, 30 minutes. I could have used a roller, but with a thick paint, I feel like it's less messy if I can just use a good synthetic paintbrush. That being said, it might not be quite as smooth as it would be with a paintbrush, but I wasn't really worried about that. I mean, I wasn't super worried about getting a really smooth coat because it's an outside planter. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, after I covered the piece with one solid coat, I noticed the top, which is going to be getting most of the sun and most of the elements. I felt like the beadboard needed another coat of paint. So when I was done putting the entire first coat on, I did let it dry about half an hour, and then I applied a second coat to the beadboard. Now, I could have gotten away with not adding that second coat, but like I said, with the sun beating down on it, I really wanted to make sure that the top was good and durable. And you can see here, this is what the first coat looked like with the beadboard. You can kind of see how it's a little more transparent than I would have liked. So that's why I went in and added that second coat. And I feel like with that second coat, it made it what I wanted it to be. So I went in and put another coat on the top, and then I was pleased. If you're wondering how much product I used, for that planter, 2 coats on the top, 1 coat everywhere else, I used about half, maybe a little bit less than half of the product. So decent coverage, not great, but like I said, it is a thick paint. All right, this is what the top looks after the second coat is dry. And like I said, I feel like the second coat was really what I was looking for. Did I have to do the second coat? Probably not. So here are some more close-up pictures. You can see how thick that paint is. And here's the side with only one coat, which I feel like was just fine. And here's a final picture. One more thing, you can mix this stain into a handful of their outdoor colors, which was nice. It gives you a lot of flexibility if you're wanting to go with, a specific color. But all in all, this is a great product. I'll do probably a 6-month review to let you guys know a little more on how it's held up. But all in all, I would definitely recommend this product.